Hey everyone. In this video, I want to talk to you about how to not fall into the trap of being a nice guy or a nice girl. And just to make this video easier, from here on out, I'm going to say nice guy, but this does apply to women just as well. So, we all know the stereotype of the stereotypical nice guy, right? It usually involves a guy who is trying to enter into a romantic relationship with a woman by pretending to be their friend at first. Or he may even be her friend, but usually these guys have an ulterior motive. They'll act friendly and nice to the girl, but in truth, they either want to get her in bed or they want to enter into an exclusive relationship with her. So, in a way, they're using their niceness as a strategy for getting what they want. It's pretty much manipulative and dishonest. So, to any of you out there who have fallen into this trap, there is an easy cure to get out of it. Because I can tell you, this is a trap. You don't want to do this behavior. It's incredibly dishonest. So the solution, as you may guess, is to just be authentic, honest, and to be yourself. To be upfront and lay all your cards on the table from the get-go. So, I'm making this video because I used to be that nice guy myself. It wasn't fully a strategy that I knew I was taking at the time, but I wasn't taught how to relate to women by my father or any of my friends. We were kind of all in the same group of just not knowing what the hell to do. So when I was younger, I literally was a stereotypical nice guy. I didn't know how to relate to women, so I would be super nice thinking that that's what they wanted, and I would be friendly, and basically I got friend-zoned by all the girls that I knew in high school, and it's rather funny in hindsight. But here's the thing, I liked a lot of them, but I didn't tell any of them, and that's the problem. That right there is the easiest fix. Would have been to just stop holding that in and to be upfront. And if I had told all of them in high school that I liked them, things would have been different. So that's the solution. This whole mentality of being nice, well, see, I wouldn't even say that niceness is a good thing on its own. I would say kindness is something to aspire to. But niceness it's not the same. In a way, you see, kindness is treating other people in a good way because that's who you are, and you genuinely care about other people enough to not want to increase their suffering in the world. So you treat them with kindness in order to make your immediate world a slightly better place. But niceness almost always has this ulterior motive attached to it. People usually will be nice because they want something from someone else. With kindness, you don't have that problem. Kindness, you don't expect anything from the other person. You're treating them well because you're a good person. There's no ulterior motive there. You're doing it just to do it because that's what you enjoy. So with that, can you kind of see what I mean about this trap of niceness? You don't want to be nice. Instead, be kind to other people, but be honest and authentic. And when you're interested in someone, be upfront about it. You see, I think a lot of this is because of people being afraid of tension. When you tell someone that you like them or that you want to pursue something beyond friendship with them, it creates tension. They can pretty much reject you right then and there, which creates a lot of tension. Most people do not like rejection at all, or they can say yes. So it's a 50-50 chance either way, and those are not great odds. So most people do not want to deal with that tension, and that's the way the younger version of me was. I did not want to deal with that tension, so I just wouldn't bring it up. But the problem here is, if you want to live a great life, you need to become good at managing tension. And if you want great relationships, you need to know how to manage tension. And in the first place, it's going to be hard to get into a relationship if you can't handle the tension of speaking your truth that you care about someone. So do not strive to be nice. Strive to be kind, but be authentic and always let people know when you're interested in them. There are only a few cases where I'd say you should maybe be a bit careful. For instance, if you're trying to go after a coworker, that's a case where I'd say even if you like the person a lot, you may want to be incredibly careful, and you may not want to even tell them your feelings. But that's one of the few cases where I'd say that. In any other case, pretty much, I truly believe that being authentic and honest is the right way to go. And you can't get friendzoned when you're being honest, because once you tell someone your feelings, even if they reject you, if you feel it in your heart that you do not want to be their friend because you like them too much, or you find them too attractive, or whatever it may be, that's okay. I mean, in my own life now, I have enough friends. I feel like I don't truly need more, although it would be great to have. So if I'm going after a woman who I really like, and it gets to a point where maybe she doesn't want a relationship and she throws out the option of being just friends, I'll tell her I'm not interested in that, because I'm not, especially if I find her really attractive. I'll say I can't be friends with you. It wouldn't work, because every time we're together I'm going to be looking at you, and that's not going to work. I find you too attractive, can't do it, so sorry. And I'll basically tell them, hey, if you change your mind in the future, then hit me up. And that's the way to go about it. But you don't want to fall into the trap of being nice for an ulterior motive. It's a bad strategy, and they're pretty much going to be onto it. Both men and women can tell when this is happening to them, when someone's using that strategy. So just don't do it. As much as you can, have the courage to be authentic, honest, and upfront. It will save you so much time, and it will make your life a lot better. Anyway, I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci!